Mayid, let's tell the Passover story.
Extra, extra, read all about it. New king in Egypt.
I hope the new pharaoh treats us as nice as the other kings. I hope he remembers what Joseph did for Egypt many, many years ago.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Pharaoh decides to make Hebrews slaves. Pharaoh forces the slaves to build cities.
We're minding our own business and boom, he has us building cities. At least it's not pyramids. Aren't pyramids the most ridiculous things you've ever seen?
Hey, minister, come here.
Oh, yes, great Pharaoh, ruler of Egypt, son of the sun god, master of the Nile.
Enough already. What's the story with the Hebrew slaves?
They're still here.
I know that. They're everywhere. The more work we give them, the more babies they have. We've got to get rid of them. Do you have any ideas?
Why don't you let them go or ask them not to have more babies?
It's a pretty stupid idea. And pharaohs don't ask, they tell people what to do. How about we just kill them all?
So who would build the cities?
You're right. We'll start slowly. Just kill all the boy babies. Throw them into the Nile.
Then they'll drown.
There was a man and a woman from the tribe of Levi. They had a newborn son. The mom hid him for 3 months. Then she put him in a basket and into the reeds of the Nile River.
Look, princess, there's a basket floating down the river.
Pull it in. Oh, look, there's a baby inside. Where did he come from? He's probably from a Hebrew slave family. I think they'll keep him. What should we call him?
How about basket since he's floating inside a basket?
No, I'll call him Moses since I pulled him out of the water, and he'll grow up as my son and grow up in a palace with my brother Ramza.
When Moses was older, he went outside to seize people who were slaves. He saw an Egyptian slave boss beating a Hebrew. Moses looked around to see if anyone was watching. Then he struck down the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. The next day, he saw 2 Hebrews fighting.
Hey, stop that.
Hey, stop that. Who made you king of Egypt, you fancy Egyptian prince? Are you going to kill me like how you killed that Egyptian yesterday?
That's supposed to be a secret.
What secret? Your name's already on the most wanted stone tablet.
I've got to escape the desert.
Bah! I said bah!
When Moses was a shepherd in the desert, one sheep wandered away. When he followed it, he came across a burning bush. This green bush was on fire, but instead of burning up and getting all crinkled and then black, it stayed green. This was, of course, a miracle. It was God's getting Moses' attention so he could talk to him. It worked.
Moses, Moses.
Here I am.
I'm the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. I've seen the hardship of my people in Egypt, and I've heard their cry. I've come to save them from the Egyptians and bring you out to good land, flowing milk and honey. Now, Moses, I need you to go back to Pharaoh and tell him to let the Israelites go free. Then I'll need you to lead them out to Egypt.
But you should, why? Why should I be the one to lead my people? There's a scarier responsibility.
Fear not, I will be with you.
What should I tell the people?
You tell the children of Israel, who are the slaves, that they will need to listen to you and trust you, because you speak for me. Then tell them to leave their homes and everything they always know and follow you to the desert.
That is crazy. They'll never listen, and besides, I don't speak very good because sometimes I stutter when I get nervous.
You're right, it will not be easy. I forgot to mention, Pharaoh's not going to just simply agree to let his slaves go. It'll take some convincing, and it will not be pretty.
Please send someone else.
Your brother Aaron speaks well, right? You will have to help. I will only speak to you, but you can tell Aaron what I said, and he will be the one who speaks to Pharaoh and the people.
Extra, extra. Our top story tonight after weeks of bloody water, frogs, swarming insects, disease, boils, and hail, Pharaoh has finally considered to meet once more with Moses and Aaron, the leaders of the Let My People Go committee.
Pharaoh, let my people go. How long can you be so stubborn?
Maybe you should listen to Moses.
Nobody threatens the great Pharaoh.
Lord God of the Hebrews says, If you refuse to let my people go, I will bring locusts to your territory. What the hail didn't destroy, the locusts will eat. They will eat everything from grain stalks to chin whiskers. And you're the only Egyptian around here with a beard.
You can't threaten me.
Oh, great Pharaoh, we really don't want locusts. There is no market for locusts. Just line up, oh great leader.
Be gone from here. Moses sent you to Aaron.
Aaron showed the locusts.
The locusts invaded the land in a thick mass. They ate all the grasses on the ground, the fruit in the trees, so nothing green remained. In Egypt, Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron.
Moses, my good buddy. Aaron, my friend.
And now I suppose we should think he's serious. I just don't trust him and I'm not his friend.
Hey, I've sinned. I made a mistake. I stand guilty. Can you forgive me?
Well, you let us go, like leave.
Friends, let's work together.
Very well. With a strong west wind, God will lift the locust from the
Land.
Now, how about your part of the bargain?
Bargain? You're lucky to be alive. Scram. Get out of here.
I guess that means you still won't let us go.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Where did everyone go?
We seem to have a bug of Pharaoh. Did you pay your electric bill?
Ow, you're standing on my foot. What's happening? It's in the middle of the day. I can't see one foot in front of my face.
Moses just pointed his staff at the sky and poof, there was a black cloud of darkness. Where are the torches to light our way?
Moses again. Ow, you're standing on my hand. Call Moses fast.
Called us Pharaoh Ramses?
Get rid of this darkness and I'll let the Hebrew slaves go.
This is your last chance, Pharaoh. We and our families and our cattle and our possessions must be allowed to leave.
Okay.
There, the darkness is gone.
Oh, there you are. I'll decide when and if you go. And if I ever see you again, I shall kill you.
Right, you shall not see me again, but your people will come begging that we be allowed to leave.
Moses, this is Adonai your God.
Yes, God, I am here. What do we need to do next? The locusts and the darkness were very effective. Pharaoh is going nuts. He's one stubborn fellow. 9 plagues haven't softened him.
It's time for the final plague. Are you ready, Moses?
Final as in death?
Towards midnight, every firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die.
We will live in Egypt. Are we going to die too?
Good question. This month shall be the first month of the year. We might as well start off the calendar if you're going to be your own nation. On the 10th of the month, take a lamb, and on the 14th you'll sacrifice it and eat it roasted. You should be writing this all down. Then, take its blood and mark it over the doorsteps of your houses. These homes with blood markings I shall pass over.
Passover. What a great name for this night, Passover.
It is certainly better than Bloody Door Day.
This day you shall remember always. For 7 nights you shall celebrate this event. No one shall eat leavened bread from the 14th to the 21st of this month. Now I hope you remember everything I said. Go tell people.
The Hebrews left on foot in a hurry, and they quickly made their unleavened bread their matzah. And then there was the miracle of the splitting of the sea. With a great wind, God split the Sea of Reeds, and the Israelites crossed the sea to safety. The length of time the Israelites lived in Egypt was 430 years. By the strength of his hand, God brought us out of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. It's a good thing that sheep wandered off, and Moses saw the burning bush, and that Adonai spoke to him. Otherwise, we would still be slaves in Egypt.
The end.